Alright. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Xur's loot and location. He is in the tower, in the hangar, in his one of three locations. As far as the exotic weapon goes, he's got the colony. It's an exotic grenade launcher. You shoot it, the projectiles track onto people. This thing used to be an absolute menace in the early days of D2. It's been nerfed pretty much into oblivion. It's not the worst power weapon for PvP, but definitely I don't see any use of it in PvE. Gwiz and Vest is an exotic you're going to use on your Spectral Blades for PvP because you're not using Spectral Blades in PvE. And this roll is kind of mid because it has a little bit high on the resilience and not high enough on the mobility or elsewhere that you'd want for your Hunter, but not the worst roll ever. Now we've got Insurmountable Skull Fort. If you don't have this, this is a decent roll, and this is a really fun exotic for Titans. If you get a kill with your Arc Melee, it doesn't matter which one it is, if you get a kill with your Arc Melee, it will refresh the energy, basically making it so you can run around doing a bunch of thunderclaps or whatever it is you like to do, shoulder charges, all of that. So it's actually a really fun exotic. Currently with Arc 3.0, and then you got Skull of Dire Hamakara, a pretty mid exotic for Void Warlock, and this roll is really low on the discipline, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to say that's you can pass on that one. Next up, we've got the Cryostura Mellow 360 auto. Bungie recently buffed the stability of these. This roll is not very good PvE or PvP. You got a Gion 7 full auto outlaw, not good PvE or PvP. The Farewell with moving target multi kill clip, and nothing else to really boost the range, so not good PvP and mid average in PvE maybe. An Empty Vessel is one of the better grenade launchers for blinding enemies. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the other perks to complement that, so we're going to say a pass on that. And then the Philo is really good if you can get Outlaw, and Vorpal here is really nice. But it doesn't have that roll, so we'll have to pass on that one as well. Same thing with Temptation Sook. It's one of the better rolls. I just don't really see anyone using this in PvE currently. And then the Gnawing Hunger is one of my favorite auto rifles in the game. This roll is average at best. So we'll pass on that. And we'll go over the armor. We got a 61 stat gauntlet. Not bad stats. The distribution is decent with, higher recovery, higher discipline. That's what you're looking for. I did make a video talking about how to get triple 100 stats easily, so make sure to check that out. Chest piece 59, we'll pass on that. 62 helmet with really high discipline, high mobility. That's a nice helmet. Yep, that's a respectable, nice helmet right there. And then 59 boots, so we will pass on that. And then we'll pull up the window here, and this window will show us the armor on Warlock. The Warlock gauntlets this week are kind of insane. They're 60, so a little not on the crazy side, but on the number. But the distribution is just picture perfect for PvE. You got 16 resilience, 13 recovery, and 14 discipline. That's really, really nice. That's like a really good distribution of gauntlets from Xur. The chest, 62, a little too high of mobility, so we'll pass on that. Helmet, really high mobility, 59, hard pass on that. 60 stat for the boots with 24 discipline and 12 mobility. Pass on that probably. Moving on to the Titan armor, we've got a 62 pair of gauntlets with 19 recovery, 15 strength, 14 discipline. Not bad. The mobility is a bit of a waste there, but not too bad. Same thing with the chest. 58 stat roll would be a pass though, unfortunately. Pass on those. And then we got a 65 stat helmet, which is actually really high for Xur, but a lot of that stat is going into mobility, so we'll definitely pass on that, even though it's a 65. And 20 mobility on the boots, that's just an immediate pass on that. Because you can get some really good armor just from the war table alone, so make sure you watch that video, check that out. Next up, we got the HAWKMOON with Eye of the Storm. We've got 71 handling on this bad boy. Combat grip, hammer forged. An average roll of the HAWKMOON, and then a Dead Man's Tail with Outlaw is going to be not the roll you're looking for, so pass on that this week. That's a wrap on your Xur PSA. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Will you be grabbing any of this stuff? What did you think of my analysis of the weapons and armor? Do you agree or disagree? Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Later.